round 2. We took out those Trespassers enchantments because they're not very good. And now we're on the draw. We got this Vitalist. Do we keep this hand? We literally have 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. And we can start drawing cards with this dude. I'll keep it. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit.
I guess.
Well, it's going to be a swamp.
Already play 41? I don't know, man. Top 8 to GP with it. Seems alright.
Because there's no statistical reason not to. Sometimes I don't like having to cut an extra card. I like having the option of potentially drawing that card, so I can play 41.
I wish we had some of those guys. Those guys are good.
No.
Really?
No.
You're just going to keep saying no, aren't you?
No. Got him. He did got him. He did. He did got him.
I drew a forest. That's great.
Yeah, last turn. God, try to keep up, man.
He's reading the Chathams.
I'm in. Just call finding between your mana if you feel like you want between 16. What are you doing right now?
Getting a little extra coffee.
Good lord, man. Gain control of creature until end of turn. Untap that creature gains hate. Oh, they cycled it. I was like, wait, what? But you didn't gain my creature. I don't understand.
I'll gain your creature.
Is that a euphemism? I'll gain your creature.
Might be. This is the 4/4 Exert guy, right?
Yes, Michael. No, it's a 3/2 that becomes a 5/4.
Even better.
Yeah, you said 4/4. It's a 5/5. Why don't he get tramps though?
And 6 cents would be insane if you could put on their creatures. Either they let you draw a card or they can't attack with it.
Remember that time we played mono green?
I mean, our hand's mono green, so I think it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god, I can't. I can't even with you.
I think he's gonna block.
Boy, I hope so. Apparently, if you go attack all exert, it doesn't work.
Good to know.
Okay, blocked.
Called it.
Me likey breadsticks.
Do you?
Yes, who doesn't?
That's a fair point.
What kind of weird thing to say is that?
Someone who doesn't like bread?
Like who?
I don't know. Some weirdo?
Yeah, that's 100% accurate. One of the opponents I beat with my Approach of the Second Sun deck had 3 of the Zombie Lords. Excuse me.
Your opponent's got a real ragtag team here.
Yeah, it's a bunch of misfits over here. Wow, alright. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
When the guy can't block properly, seems good.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Cycling doesn't really encourage me to play 41. Having good cards that I don't want to cut encourages me to play. Wow, they didn't even block.
That's crazy.
Oh, I
good, a
want
black
to
card.
play that real big.
Do we save the camel or not?
Oh, it's a 4/3. What, are we going to take a counter off that may never happen?
You can also put counters on.
There has to be a counter already.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying.
Well, if you can find a counter...
You only explained half of it. Okay.
Yeah, because none of it's relevant, so I even gave you too much.
But in the future.
I'm in the present, bro.
Never.
Never what?
Never be in the present.
What? This guy's dead. He just killed his own friend. Unbelievable.
Sometimes you gotta kill your friends.
Wow.
And then Mike stabbed him.
Did you just narrate your own murder?
Yeah.
Wow, that's real.
It didn't actually happen, though, so.
Okay.
Another black card.
We're having a good time.
Look at these 2 black cards that would go great together if we had swamps.
2 great cards that go great together. Birder.
And if he killed his own guy to jump here,
I wish I
trade.
actually like played. I wish I attacked with this guy too.
I don't know.
Are you just gonna keep letting me draw cards? Swamp one time. Yes. Yes.
Definitely play the nest first, right?
Well, we played both because this lets us.
Oh yeah.
You don't even know how magic works, man.
I guess we don't need to do it now, but.
Mike, man, where's the rest of your body, bro? You just look like a floating head.
I do not have any need for it any longer. I am become Brain Man.
Brain Man? Who's your target? Himself. Oh,
Really?
You're gonna kill your bat? Okay.
Man, you gotta have creatures to win, man. They're just 4/3s. They're not even that great.
Ooh, they're 4/5s.
They're about to be dead 5s.
I don't know if that's accurate, but
They're gonna be dead 5s.
okay.
He's at 6. He has to block. It's gonna be terrible because he has Shred plus Agony. He's gonna get crushed. He's basically dead.
Birder. Oh, I guess they don't even. Okay, well, we win. Hooray!
Could have done it all too.
I've done it all, and I've done it now.
Hey, baby.
Are you okay?
No.
Today, Junior?
That's amazing. You're amazing. Oh, when did we get to 161 sub goal? What just happened?
I think you just weren't counting.
Was I not?
Yeah.
Twitch still says 159. That's weird.
Because it happened like when we first started. We got like 2.
Interesting. Twitch is lying. Twitch is lying. You're lying. Can my opponent submit his deck? That's really all I want out of life.
It's never happening.
160.
Wow, that's a huge update goal.
Yeah, I go from 160 to 1655. I'm ambitious. What can I say?
What's the no ban consensus? It's the worst thing ever.
Oh my god, Yoakum. Jesus. It's like the most... It's probably the most opposite thing you could have said.
I do like that they banned Top and Legacy, but...
I actually do like that a lot. I just wish they could do it to other formats to make them as fun.
Yeah. I guess the downside to do that is Delver's probably going to get out of hand again.
I don't even think that's true. Who cares about stupid Delver, man?
Most Legacy players.
No, they don't. How did Counterbalance stop Delver?
I guess it didn't. Wait, I don't know. I don't know how that matchup goes actually.
Oh yeah, the Mana Leak was like, I don't know. It's like he just didn't grasp it. I was like, I'm complaining because I'm basing it on knowledge I already have of the format. Hey man, this is a nice Honda.
Yeah.
Thermos with a hot pink Honda on the side.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, cause
it still kind of came out, but
I heard pho. I heard. Bleh. Oh, something else just happened. How low is my volume right now? What happened?
it's not working.
Admiral Akbar with a 719. Random numbers to mess up the total and make myself feel better about sucking it up in draft.
Nice.
Admiral, you are good people. I'm gonna keep this hand. I almost pressed the mulligan. Would not have been the first time I accidentally mulliganed.
Uneven money still spends.
No, he loves making it uneven. Look at this.
I'm definitely the opposite kind of guy. I would try to make it even.
I'm the opposite kind of guy.
I am good people.
What if we put a 6 cent on this Watchful Naga, then we draw 2 cards every other turn?
Seems alright.
I mean, there's no way they can kill a 2/2 though, right?
Probably not. Definitely not in a red deck, for sure.
I used to watch his draft bids, but got tired of listening to him complain all the time. That's super interesting, because he was literally complaining about people complaining. So it was kind of like extremely meta.
Who are you referring to?
This guy on Twitter just goes by the Mana Leak. It was a whole thing. Also, Magic Online posted this super weird post earlier today, and they said, "Who is streaming the new Amonkhet deck? We want to know. Post a link and use MTG AKA so we can go lurk on you."
What's the deck? That's
weird. That's literally what I said. I'm like, what the hell's the new Amonkhet deck? What are you even saying? Learn how to English. I was real mad. I was real upset today.
Well, it's a good thing they didn't hire, someone who's good at editing.
Right, thank goodness. I
Definitely not anyone in this room.
Yeah, and everyone's like, Todd Anders says, considering how long it takes to get constructed cards, you'll be waiting a bit. Kibler said, people already have all their Bardu and Sahili cards. Then someone else said, there's only one new deck in Amonkhet? And then someone said, someone said, you're kidding, right? Have you even read Twitter today? Oh, boy. Why does this guy got haste?
To kill us.
So that you may die. Someone said, new cards, just gonna play my 4-color Sahili.
That would be the deck I would be playing.
That's correct. So, okay, so the conversation between myself and the Mana Leak, as soon as I find it here.
It's too many hearts, man. You'll never find it.
You're not wrong. Today was a busy day on Twitter, let me tell you. But my opponent's not really doing anything, so.
Well, it's hard to attack with your haste creatures. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't. Sometimes you want to, sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you want to waste the haste, so just for fun.
All right, so it starts out here, and he's like, yep, okay. Has anyone seen? I said, has anyone seen the super glad there were no standard bans? It's a super fun format right now. Posts. Am I scrolling too fast? Because I haven't seen any posts like that. And he said, with a question mark after his first sentence, maybe wait for the new format, play it a bit. I was like, okay, all right, that's nice and that's condescending, but all right, I'll listen. I'm so tired of jumping to conclusions in this community. I'm like, well, I'm jumping to a conclusion based on preconceived information, like information that I already have. So, okay. So then I said, that's a great idea. Let me shell out literally hundreds of dollars for new cards from a new set and hope I enjoy myself. Of course. Because, like, okay, let's try out the new format. How do we do that? We buy new cards.
We can just read this whole thing. This guy's never going to attack.
Yeah, I think that's actually what's happening here. And I was just like, yeah, you would do so going to just buy new cards. I should just shell out money and hope that the format, that like the new set changes things. Like, how does that? I don't even understand how that works. But all right, whatever. And he said, sorry, I forgot all previous MTG sets came with a "you'll love this format" guarantee. This is ridiculously hyperbolic. And I'm like, okay, listen. This doesn't even make sense. They didn't need to come with a guarantee because I was comfortable spending my money when entering a healthy format. If Standard was healthy and a new set came out, I'm 100% going to play that format because I have a preconceived notion of the format. Now they're attacking. And then I said, this is not that, so I should spend more money and hope it gets healthy? That's nonsense. I have so many other options when it comes to my entertainment dollars. I also play Magic and make content for a living, so I don't know, enjoying the game seems pretty important. But sure, I guess I'm being hyperbolic when I say I'm not enjoying Standard along with literally thousands of others, and I should just keep throwing money at this specific format and crossing my fingers.
You tell him, Dad.
And I thought it made a lot of good points. I thought I was like, yeah, this is a ridiculous premise. I have the right to complain about something when I'm unhappy with it as a consumer. Like, it's a very...
I also don't like it when people are just like give it a try when it's so obvious how broken the cards are. Like, they just don't, like, the Amonkhet cards are, like, I like them if we had bans, but they're so slow. Like, Amonkhet is a slow set. They are not going to interact well with these high power cards. Like they're just too slow.
That's what you do with the strip bar. Keep throwing dollars at it till you get what you want. Wow. Oh, boy. So then he said, I'm just tired of... Nope, that wasn't it. Got to go down a little bit. He said, and again, I'm just tired of the pre-complaining with the community that this community is rife with. And I said, I guess, just like in all things in life, people use their most recent experiences with things to base their opinions on new, similar things. Like, that's life, man. Like, if I go to a restaurant and have a bad sandwich, I'm going to assume the next sandwich isn't going to be great.
They call that a bad witch.
A bad witch?
Yeah.
This card's real frustrating. I kind of just want to spawn it agony and kill it, yeah.
We're never casting that painful lesson.
Not
that
at this
lesson
rate.
is going to be painful.
So they said, sure. He said, sure, it doesn't mean it's right or rational, just easy. And I'm like, no, okay, this is difficult. It's completely rational. Basing new opinions on previous experiences is human nature. Literally how survival works. Like, if I touch a stove and it's hot, if I ignore the fact that it's hot and just hope it's not the next time, I would have third-degree burns. Like, this is literally how humans die in the wild.
He just argued for, who needs history books? Just burn them all.
Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm just like, what? Wait. You're literally saying I shouldn't use my previous experiences and the knowledge that I already have of something to make a new opinion about something. I don't get it. So then, he says, I forgot magic was a survival situation. I'm like, that's not even what I'm saying. You know very well what I'm saying.
A random bitment out of your statement and made it into this weird
totally took
straw
a
man.
bitment out of my statement.
Yeah, bitment. You don't know about bitments?
He said, you want to complain on Twitter nonstop with no opposition? Have at it. I'm done.
I love the I'm done.
And I said, unfortunately, that isn't how human nature works. You don't get to turn off instinctual habits, especially when they have worked for eons. I also said something else in here, and that part got left out.
Well, the new Twitter response system's kind of whack, so...
Here it is. It's a sandwich thing. Okay, so you got a bird.
So you have bird.
You have bird, yeah?
Did he have haste?
Yeah, they're going to give it haste, I imagine.
He had haste.
Unless they don't know where this red mana went. So, okay, actually, they said, I'm just tired of the previous format being... Oh, he said, I'm just tired of the previous... Okay, so my actual reaction was... he said, I'm just tired of the previous format being declared the new format before it's even started. It's extremely reactionary. And I said, yes, it's a reaction to not enjoying something, which is reasonable in any other area in life. If I go to a restaurant that just introduced a new sandwich and their previous sandwich is terrible, why on earth would I just blindly trust this new sandwich? It doesn't make any sense. I just eat somewhere else or tell the management how I felt about the previous offering. This is even worse than that, though, because this is more akin to a restaurant simply adding a new kind of cheese and serving the same sandwich. Great, but the rest of the sandwich is miserable. Sorry, man, I've devoted a not insignificant amount of time, money, and passion to this game. I can complain when things are not fun, is what I said.
His argument is basically been like, I don't like when people complain, but I have no counter argument.
Rob Boville, what hate answers do you think there are in this set? Like, what hate answers are you guys looking at that I don't actually... Like, I don't see a single hate answer in this set, unfortunately.
I mean, there's some cards that interact with the combo, but they're not like strictly hate cards.
I thought your dad interacted with the combo.
Every day he does.
Does he every day?
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's hardcore, man. I'm just gonna play this trial.
Trolling a land would have been pretty cool there.
I love lands.
I love Lamp.
They might be my favorite cards in Magic, other than spells and creatures. Don't we already have instant speed artifact destruction?
Pretty sure we
like
do.
We've had, isn't natural obsolescence just like in the format now played in main decks?
It also forces you to have like one card versus their combo. Like if you just happen not to draw that card.
I mean, spells that affect the graveyard don't do anything against Saheeli. They don't do anything against Master Toolcraft Exemplar, and they don't do anything against Heart of Kiran, and they don't do anything about Gideon. It actually, graveyard, a card that removes a Scrap Heap Scrounger, which is the only affected card from a graveyard, means you literally have to spend your removal, which is mostly a turn, killing a Scrap Heap Scrounger, and then spend another card to get rid of Scrap Heap Scrounger. It is the most inefficient thing I could probably think of, to be quite honest. Like, do you know how, like, I don't know if people, I honestly don't know. This isn't me being sarcastic. I really don't know if people have played against Mardu enough to know how fast that deck is. Turn 1, 3-2. Turn 2, 3-2. Or 4-4. Turn 3, 3-2. And then they crew, so that you're taking 7 on turn 3. Turn 4, Gideon. And if you don't have blockers, you're taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're basically just dead.
Like, yeah, you're basically just dead. Like, so having to have 2 cards in hand to get rid of 1 card, it does nothing.
It's true. Also, most of the hate is in black and white, so...
Like, what if I want to play blue cards? What do I do then?
You can't.
you literally
you can
can't.
play one. It's called Jahili. That's about it.
Can I just block this guy? Why did you attack with this 1-2?
He doesn't like his creatures?
Oh, it's got Menace.
Oh.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
That does make more sense.
I don't know how Menace works. What about by force, which is it destroys artifacts, but like, okay, what we already had released the Gremlins, and that didn't do anything, and that gave you creatures. The new beast that destroys an artifact's a 2-2.
It dies to like everything, man.
They're just gonna unlicensed disintegration that dude, and then attack you for 7 or 8 with Gideon and Toolcraft Exemplar. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this is not. Remember that time we had lands in our deck?
No, it never happened.
You're right. That's the problem. They didn't actually test this. Gideon. So, like they do test it. They test it extensively in the Future League. I know for a fact that they do. But they don't see everything. They actually didn't even see the Felidar Guardian Saheeli combo, and those cards are in the same block. They didn't see that. Not only that, but like Battle for Zendikar and Oath of the Gatewatch was not even supposed to be legal right now. That was going to rotate out before Amonkhet was released.
Yeah, I mean, they test a lot, but like they have so much less people doing it, you know? Like, it's not like a GP. Like, there's just...
It's not like a GP?
Yeah, there's not like that many people actually testing it. Like, they can only do so much. So things are missed.
I think it was like Sam Stoddard. I'm gonna Google it. I don't know if I'll find it. Here we go. Literally one of the first posts. I'm not attacking here. We did miss the interaction with Saheeli, however, and that has led to some interesting decks in Standard. This was a Sam Stoddard article, I believe. Usually the M files. Yep. Right here is where they say they missed the Saheeli interaction in Standard. People, keep in mind, people were posting about this interaction the literal week that it was spoiled. Like, this wasn't something that it took weeks and weeks and weeks for the community to figure out. Like, multiple people, Hive Mind, figured this out the first week, you know, like, independently.
I feel like every time you print something that has Blink, everyone like looks for like, can I make a million copies of this?
Right, of course. Oh, 100%.
I'm kind of dying here.
We got a 5. We're basically fine. Oh, you just... What did you want? Oh, you just returned that Menace, dude. Old Dennis the Menace. Oh, look, another land. Just kidding. It's not a land. This next card will be, though. I bet. I'll tell you what.
Does it even matter at this point?
I mean, if we can draw... Come on, man. Whatever, I'll play that, dude. I ain't dead yet. Oh, I'm still alive. Hey, I don't know why I'm still alive, but to be fair, we could have played this Naga Vitalist, but
I guess.
Like, all day I've been seeing posts by people saying, like, wow, this combination, these cards look really cool, but why would I ever play this? Why would I not just play a Saheeli combo? Oh, that guy's real good.
I agree.
Okay, I'm just done here.
Yep.
Of course, the next card is a land.
Also, isn't the Future Figure League not strictly all like X-Pros?
I mean, most of them are. I don't expect development to optimize across all possible permutations, but I also do expect when I'm paying for a game, for a significant amount of effort to be put into it, right? Like,
I mean, I kind of get their point about like banning too much in standard is bad for the game, which I do think is somewhat true. But like, those bans really only affect the competitive players, not the casual players. So I think it's probably okay. I don't know.
no way, man. You need four
Like when it's so
flyers for
obvious,
two.
like I can't believe they left that guy. Come on, man. At least ban one of them. Like ban Hart, ban Gideon, or ban part of the combo. Like at least one of those.
We did miss the interaction with Saheeli, however, and that has led to some interesting decks in Standard. While we were pushing for more combo decks in Standard, this is not the kind of deck we would initially take a risk with. Yet they're still... let they just leave it there.
Yeah, 2-card combos in Standard are not ideal.
In hindsight, Felder Guardian definitely should have said creature or artifact. And we'll be watching... Pro Tour Aether Revolt is this weekend, and we'll be watching to see how these decks do. Okay, so now that they're winning every event, are you going to do anything? Or
Yeah, I don't know.
no? I think the problem that R&D is going through right now is very similar to the same problem Magic Online is going through, and I think it's under-manpowered. Like, they literally don't... So the same people designing the cards are the same people playing with the cards, right? And it's limited to... It's not just R&D, but it's like everyone. Like, other people can come from different departments and stuff and play test, and they do. But, like... If I was a major video game company and we had a beta, and the only people we let play the beta were like 20 to 30 people who work at the company, like, holy smokes, man.
They probably just don't have enough time to test it too either. Like,
Well, they don't have the manpower. And it's the same thing with Magic Online. Like, that's why the sets were coming out like 2 weeks after the pre-release, because they couldn't tell anyone because they would spoil the cards. But at the same time, like,
oh wait, I've got the solution. Hear me out.
okay, I'll hear you out.
No, not for this. You can do this play.
No, obviously I'm
For the bans. What you have to do is make a sign that's orange and put it in front of Wizards to ask them to ban it. Then they will, because that worked with Topps. So.
That did work with Top, which is hilarious to me.
So if only they had put one sign with that and one sign with like Feldar Guardian or Saheeli or Gideon, that would probably been alright.
Oh, between us, like, I 100% know they don't want to pay testers, which is insane. Because they're also one of the few tech companies that doesn't offer relocation assistance, and they also charge their programmers significantly less than market value because they think they'll be glad to work on Magic. Like, it's super weird, man.
Yeah, it is.
Stolen, that's not my son, dude. Don't listen to people. Overboard Gaming, come on, buddy.
It's too easy.
You know what you did.
It's a free roll, basically, right?
What?
It's a free roll joke.
It is.
It's always going to happen.
That's my dad. That's my dad.
Man, a 1-mana beetle, such value.
And it deals the damage when it comes into play. What a deal.
They're basically dead.
I don't even know how they can survive this.
The
funny thing is, after all this talking and joking and chatting, like, we still have 5 minutes more on our clock.
Really?
They're at 10, we're at 15, yeah.
This guy's really an old lady.
Which is why I think I've been chatting as much as I have been. What are you doing? You killing this guy? It's 5-4. Are you gonna trade?
It's fine with me.
Are you casting that? What happened? It's a 2/2, right? Oh my god, are you gonna block and then shoot it or something? What?
What?
Did you just block
Did he cycle it?
He cycled this,
Okay.
and then this guy got +1/+0 when they cycled it,
Uh-huh.
and then his guy died.
And now he's going to play a guy who's going to make himself smaller.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Why not just take the damage and then you could have a 5/4. I don't understand.
Quiet, son.
Tell me what to do, Dad.
I hate when you act out
That
like
rebellious
this.
stage.
You done messed up, AA Ron!
Oh, yeah, he did. You go down to Oshak Kennedy's office right now.
You mean O'Shaughnessy?
Yeah.
Did you say yeah to me like I was literally asking you?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just quoting because that's what the kid says in the...
Yeah.
Okay.
If he's going to try to ghost and listen to the stream, he is going to run out of time.
He's like, this is entertaining. This is a good rant that we're having here. Also, if you guys haven't done so, please be sure to follow or subscribe. Both those things help me out a ton. A ton, son!
A ton of suns on
No.
the bun.
Just one sun on the bun. If you know what I mean, you better run.
Did you like that?
I
Make yourself laugh?
did. I made myself laugh. I made a little
good.
chuckle.
It's good to like your jokes.
It's good to laugh.
Important. Gotta love yourself first, you know?
So, Frank, what's your opinion on current standard? Please, you gotta be kidding me.
That's clearly a kappa, right?
Please,
It has to be a kappa.
please put a cap at the end of that.
They could be reviewing recently.
Yeah, no, I totally get a company does not want to have unplayable cards in packs they're trying to sell. The converse of that is people don't want to buy packs when they can't use the cards in tournaments
Right.
because they don't want to play the format. So like I understand it's a bad situation, but maybe stop pushing creatures so much. How about that? Is that an option?
Yeah, I don't like creatures are good enough, man. We don't need them to be better.
Creatures are good enough when you have Bloodbraid Elf.
Yeah, creatures are insane then. They only gotten better.
Why are we still making them high? Why are we making them higher? And then we're making
Like, why can't we make them? Spells are garbage now.
they're actual hot
They're
trash,
like,
dude.
you have to pay 3 mana for a decent removal spell. 3 mana.
Back then we had Maelstrom Pulse. Today we get Murder.
Unbelievable. No respect. Isn't murder a sorcery too?
No, Murder's an instant.
Okay, well that's good.
Every other one of those cards that kills a planeswalker or a creature.
Like they
though,
can't
is
even give
also-
us like a Doomblade back.
No, it's too good.
It's ridiculous. And I wonder why I like Modern and Legacy so much.
Why?
Because you get to play things other than creatures.
Like what?
Turtles.
I love
Turtle
Turtle.
spells.
Oh, Bjorn. The other day, Bjorn messaged me on Facebook and he was like, "Dude, I just binge watched like 5 videos of you and Mike."
Nice.
And I was like, "That's pretty hilarious."
Well, Bjorn,
What up, Big Bjorn?
you should go hang out with that guy.
Okay,
Just travel.
I'll do it.
Casually.
A Kaj Travs.
Yeah.
This is an interesting block. Are you gonna kill my 3 toasts?
3 toes. You gonna kill my 3 toes? I only got 3. Please don't.
Is something wrong? She said. Oh, I deserve to be.
Oh, this draft
that
format
the
is fun.
question?
It's a great format to draft. But
Yeah, you know what my
what
favorite
does
part
this
about.
dude do? Sorry.
Did you say doo doo?
I guess I did. It's like when you cast a thing, it makes a thing or something. When you exert,
You
it...
talking about doo doo still?
No. When you exert.
When you exert any creatures you control at +1/+0 till end of turn.
Okay.
This guy's real good.
Seems good. Seems good.
Oh boy. Trial of strength.
GP Copenhagen's.
Big Copes. Big Hags.
Just big things.
I'm gonna make this dude real big right now. Make this guy real small right now. Oh, we just win that match. That's intriguing. I didn't really think we were that far ahead, but okay. All right.